All right. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor, Alonzo Hall. And I've returned today to share a little bit of information with you that you may find interesting. So what does this have to do with? Well, this has to do with specifically you're becoming a registered representative. So how do you become a registered representative, or an investment advisor, or a stockbroker, or a financial advisor? Well, they're pretty much all the same thing. So the first thing we're going to look at here is, number one, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth, my information will be in the description. To schedule a consult with me, my information will be in the description. To purchase life insurance directly, up to $1 million with no physical exam and an instant decision, click the link in the description. So, as we proceed to give you what you need, let's take a look at what it takes to be a registered representative of any sort. So if you'll look here, what we have is a document called the Form U4. So any financial advisor should know what the U4 is. Most general public doesn't need to worry about this. Basically, this is your job application to apply to be a registered or a licensed financial professional. Now, here's the thing, and this is with any city, state in the United States. Anything that has to do with consumer protection or being a fiduciary, you have to have a clean record. So you can't be in arrears for child support. If you're in arrears for child support, you can't get your real estate license. You can't get your insurance license. Shit, you can't get your driver's license. But these are some of the things here that you would fill out in order to be a registered representative. So again, they are going to want your fingerprints because they're going to run it against the federal databases. They want your individual name. And here's the thing. You can't just go become a financial advisor. You have to be what's called sponsored. Just like if you want to be a real estate agent, you can't just jump out the window and become a real estate agent. You have to have a broker who says, I'm willing to vouch for this person. I'm willing to allow this person to go to schooling and training of some sort. And then I will go ahead and let this person get their license. Prince Pierre, salute, brother. So again, these are some of the things that and this is a 39-page document. Okay? So there's a lot of stuff, and this is just applying to be able to sell this stuff. Because you've got to know what jurisdiction you're in. They got every jurisdiction in America. Okay? So, it's all there. Let's take a look at more registration requests with affiliated firms. So this is why oftentimes people will not have corporations in their name or be parts of corporations, because when you renew your filing or your licensure, then you end up having to get all of your affiliates investigated too. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. We're jumping from coast to coast, yeah, yeah. We just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. So, this is the affiliated firm fingerprinting information. Then the examination request. So they've got the Series 3, the Series 4, the Series 6, the Series 7, the Series 9, the Series 10, Series 11, Series 14, Series 16, Series 17, Series 22, Series 23, Series 24, Series 26, Series 27, Series 28, Series 30, Series 31, Series 32, Series 37, Series 38, Series 39, Series 42. Series 51, Series 52, Series 53, Series 55, Series 56, Series 62, Series 63, Series 65, Series 66, Series 72, Series 79, Series 82, Series 86, Series 87, Series 99, Series 101, Series 106, Series 201. For example, most of your asshats, not asshats, let me rephrase that. Most of your ingenuitive pioneers who happen to be unlicensed, who go into things like Forex, which is why I generally don't mess with a lot of people on it, because they'll say things like, yeah, I'm into Forex. And then I'll simply say, well, do you have your Series 3 or your 4 or your 34? And they have no idea what those licenses are. At which point I know that they're not actually trading Forex. So, as we go on, optional to foreign exams only, because there are foreign people who trade in America. So then we're looking at professional designations. You might be going or having certain designations, but even with those designations, you still have to get certain securities licenses. So, you can be a certified financial planner, CFP. You can be a chartered financial consultant, CHFC, a personal financial specialist, PFS, a chartered investment counselor, CIC, a chartered financial analyst, CFA, a certified financial analyst, CFA, a wealth management certified professional, WMCP, and a host more. Other names, okay, like I said, this is a 40-page application, and this is just to be able to sell this shit. They want criminal disclosure. Have you ever been convicted or pled guilty or no contest in a domestic, foreign, or military court to any felony? Because if you get a felony, you can't get life insurance. And you also can't sell this stuff. Based upon activities that occurred while you exercise control over it. Has any organization been convicted or pled no contest in a domestic court to a felony? Regulatory disclosure, more disclosure questions, but I want to get into the good stuff. So I'm going to stop that screen real quick, and I'm going to share what's really important here, because I think this one's going to be real fun. So as we see here, this is the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority. General Securities Representative Qualification Examination. The Series 7 Exam Manual. So, says the purpose of the Series 7 examination. So the Series 7 is the big boy of licenses. Pretty much you can do you can sell corporate stock. So once you have a Series 7, everything that you can do with the Series 6, you can do with a Series 7. Meaning you can sell insurance and investments when you have a Series 7. Well, you still need your insurance license to sell insurance, even if you have your Series 7. But you can sell variable insurance and variable annuities. But it'll tell you the purpose of the Series 7 examination, eligibility requirements, application procedures, development of the Series 7 content outline and examination, development of the Series 7 content outline, organization of the Series 7 content outline, additional information and resources, examination and maintenance, administration and scoring of the Series 38 examination, the administration of the Series 7, how it's scored, how passing score is determined, equating of test scores, candidates' test results, the candidate outline, functions, tasks, knowledge, and rules, knowledge statements, rules and regulations, sample questions, references. And in Table 1, you'll find a number of test questions on the Series 7 by major job functions. Okay? So when people are telling you, invest in ABC and in XYZ, hey, listen, slow down, buckaroo. I understand your investments made you some money, but there's something called risk tolerance. And here's the benefit of investing smaller, right? You'll have a lot of people who will make fun of you for investing in something that's only a couple of $100. No, you're not an accredited investor. You're not a market mover. You're not making big moves, but you're making moves for yourself in some sort of way. So if you're up $300, guess what? Where I come from, up $300 is up $300, right? Because you didn't have that $300 5 minutes ago, but you got it now, right? So ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. Make sure to contribute to channel growth by contributing to the Cash App, and my information is in the description. Make sure you schedule a personal consult. My information will be in the description after this video. If you'd like to purchase life insurance directly with no health exam, up to $1 million and an instant decision, the information will be in the description after this video. But let's keep it going. So as you see here, this is the Femora Series 7 exam manual. We're just going through a little bit of it because it says the Series 7 examination is the General Securities Representative Qualification Examination. This examination is developed and maintained by the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA. This content outline provides a comprehensive guide to the topics covered on the General Securities Representative Qualification Examination, Series 7. The outline is intended to familiarize examination candidates with the range of subjects covered on the examination, as well as the depth of knowledge required. Example questions are also included to acquaint candidates with the types of multiple choice questions used on the examination. It is recommended that candidates refer to the content outline as part of their preparation to take the examination. Candidates are responsible for planning their course study in preparation for the examination. So I'll give you an example. I'm moving into management with my firm. I don't want to jump out the window and start my own firm coming up on 40. That would be foolish. When I've got a black man who's already doing it, it would be smarter of me to partner with him since he's already taking a lot of those risks and he entrusts me. Well, why don't I cut my teeth by working under this man? I've worked with him for a decade. See, this is what I meant in my rant about a black man trash and agreeing with Cynthia G. You notice I threw my blackity blackness up in there. What did I say, black men? We have to move with covert tactics. Well, the way that you move with covert tactics is doing things like this. We come together. We move together. We all put our licensure together. We get together with men like Eugene Mitchell. We get together and do things like Mailbox Money. We go together in one company like Ariel Investments, which is affiliated with Charles Schwab. We do things like get pissed at Morgan Stanley for what they've done to black women. My mother-in-law included. My aunt included. Their best friends included. Merrill Lynch, another aunt of mine, included. Yeah, these companies, they bend black women over, tell them open up with no Vaseline, and then they stick the largest speculum in them that they can. And for women, you know what the speculum is. That's the device they use to give you a pap smear. Peace to Trev. What's going on, brother? So, in recruiting, I've noticed that I have some agents who are attempting their exams. And I'm telling them, listen, when you join the all-star lineup team, you got to realize, man, number one, you're gonna have the CEO jumping all in the videos. Still come to death row. I know I was screaming at death row trucking, but that's what it is. It is what it is. We're harsh. Now, the purpose of the Series 7 examination. The Series 7 examination is designed to assess. Give me 1 second. Let me take a sip of tea real quick. It's funny, I'm looking at my tea bag. I drink yogi tea, and it says, the meaning on my tea bag says, say what you mean and mean what you said. I have some stomach ease tea because I have some gastrointestinal problems. But anyway, we're going to get that together too. Health is wealth, right? So I've had too many of my people tell me, excuse me, you can't be dead, bro. You can't be in the hospital. We need this knowledge. All-Star Game in the building. And make sure y'all go subscribe to my man Prince Pierre 95, the game show host with the most. And also, Anonymous Hebrew is the champion, reigning champion of the Solar Vision Debate League. Make sure y'all go check them out. They got some hot topics going on, some serious debates. Like I said, if I have the time, I'd love to come debate these gentlemen. You know, what the man say? The thing is, I only debate with equals. To all others I teach. At any rate, as we're going, this Series 7 is some serious ish here, y'all. So the purpose of the Series 7 examination is designed to assess the competency of entry-level general securities representatives. It is intended to safeguard the investing public by helping ensure that general securities representatives are competent to perform their jobs. Given this purpose, the Series 7 examination seeks to measure the degree to which each individual candidate possesses the knowledge, skills, and abilities needed to perform the critical functions of a registered representative. For more information about the permissible activities of a general securities representative, please see NASDAQ Rule 1031, which can be viewed in the FINRA Rule Manual through the following web link, www.finra.org. Eligibility requirements. So this is what your financial advisor, aka stockbroker, registered representative, fee-based advisor, commission advisor, insurance-based advisor has to go through. Your financial professional, your financial services professional, your fiduciary. If they say they work in financial services, they have to go through a lot of this. Eligibility requirements. The candidate must be associated with a sponsored, eligibility requirements. The candidate must be associated with and sponsored by a FINRA member firm to be eligible to take the Series 7 examination. So you can't just walk off the street and think you're going to be a registered rep. This is why you'll see a lot of people bounce from company to company, because sometimes if you take the exam and you don't pass, you have to wait at least 30 days to take the exam again. Companies don't want to sit you there for another 30 days, so they terminate your contract with them and you find another company that will sponsor you. Now, sometimes the same company will sponsor you, but they just don't want to carry holding you as a liability on their errors and omissions insurance. So the candidate must be associated with and sponsored by a FINRA member firm to be eligible to take the Series 7 examination. For further information on eligibility requirements, please see NASDAQ Rule 1031, which can be viewed in the FINRA Rule Manual through the following web link: www.finra.org. Application procedures. The FINRA member firm that sponsors the application must file a uniform application for securities industry registration or transfer, U4 form, in the Central Registration Depository, CRD, and request the Series 7 examination on the form U4. So if we go back, that's the document I was looking at earlier, which I want to bring up again, because I think it's important to bounce back and forth between that kind of stuff. John Henrik Clark. Give me 1 second there. Let's share another screen, because I'm going to, screw it, I'm going to just bounce back and forth right quick. It's a little easier for me this way. So this is the Form U4. So this is that 40-page document. See? Individual name, individual CRD number. Firm name, firm CRD number. So you got to go get your job with Charles Schwab, and then they give you 90 days with which to get your securities licensure. It's not like they just hire you and then you work. No, you got 90 days to get your license. And if you've seen the size of some of these study manuals, these are collegiate size exams. See, you can go and get your degree in finance, and you can have your PhD in finance like Dr. Boyce Watkins. But as we know, Dr. Boyce Watkins isn't securities licensed. So he can't actually, he can tell you the 30,000 foot view of it, but he can't get all down deep in the weeds with it. So again, this is a 40-page document. Had to take a sip of tea there. But anyway, this is just a Saturday morning salute. I'm actually just kicking it with y'all for a few minutes. Let's see, what do I want? FINRA stuff. Let's go FINRA. So, yeah, this is some of the stuff I have in my Google Drive. I was ironically enough cleaning out my Google Drive and realizing that I have a lot of my security stuff in here. Registered reps identified and described 5 major job functions performed by registered reps. For each major job function, the task force identified tasks that registered reps perform and the underlying knowledge required of an RR to perform the task. The task force also determined the number of test questions allocated to each major function based on an evaluation of survey results. So, organization of the Series 7 content outline. Functions, tasks, knowledge statements, rules and regulations knowledge. Additional information and resources. The following government and self-regulatory organization websites. Excuse me, let me sip this tea again. Closer than close? Yeah. Original, they never will be. We're bumping from coast to coast. Yeah. We're just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. Go now. Flow now. Pardon me, I got caught up there. So additional information and resources. The following government and self-regulatory organizations websites provide information about the rules and other information that may be useful in preparing for the examination. The Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, www.finra.org. The New York Stock Exchange, NYSE.com. The Chicago Board Options Exchange, so that's a smaller index or a smaller market. This is a major index, this is a smaller index or market, exchange, if you will. CBOE.com. Municipal Securities Rulemaking Board, or MSRB, MSRB.org. NASDAQ QMX PHLX, NASDAQ The Options Clearing Court, TheOCC.com. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC.gov. The U.S. Treasury, www.treasury.gov. And the Internal Revenue Service, www.irs.gov. All of these organizations are basically government or self-regulatory organizations that are overseen by the government. And these all regulate your registered rep. So your Wall Street trappers, your earn your leisures, your what's Chase the Bad Guy, Ken Omi and the Hellcat, all those people may not be what they say they are. Examination and development and maintenance, administration of scoring. This will tell you the major job functions. This will tell you how many questions are on the exam. And this will tell you the percentage of questions. So if you'll see, it says number of test questions on the Series 7 by job functions. So this is only 250 questions by job function. And you'll see Section 1 seeks business for the broker-dealer through customer and potential customers. It's 27% of the test questions, and it's 68 questions. Section 2 evaluates customers' other security holdings, financial situations and needs, financial status, tax status, and investment objectives. 11% of the test questions, which is 27 questions. Opens accounts, transfers assets, and maintains appropriate account records. 11% of the exam, 27 questions. Provides customers with information on investments and makes suitable recommendations. 28% of the test, 70 questions. Obtains and verifies customer purchase and sales instructions. Enters orders and follows up. 23% of the test, 58 questions, for a total of 200 questions. So, ladies and gentlemen, this was just a Saturday morning salute. I'm not going to go through the whole Series 7 book, but it was nice to kick it with y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here. But before I go, make sure you hit the like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. You hear that G-Funk in the background? And as always, share, share, share. To contribute to channel growth, my information is in the description. To schedule a consult, my information is in the description. To purchase life insurance directly, up to $1 million with no medical exam and an instant decision, click the link in the bio. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. Wipe ass, work in progress every day and see success. And remember, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.